Hi there, my name is David McCurdy. I live in Caledonia as well. I'll keep this short. I have nothing prepared. I think it's pretty obvious to everybody, this whole idea just sucks. It's awful. I have talked over the past few months to dozens of friends and family here in Yorkville and throughout the country actually. And every time I bring up a data center, people usually, they laugh and they say, so when are you moving? Because data centers are freaking awful. I don't care what the gentleman put up there with the presentation, but I don't know if you guys could really tell. There's a lot of uncertainty in that. You know, words like part of and things like that. And there's a few numbers, but you can't really tell what the context is. The one thing that jumped out at me was the decibels. Well, decibels where? At the data center or in the neighborhood next to it? There's a huge difference. Is it 50 decibels right there in the parking lot or at my house? It's a big difference. So there's a lot of uncertainty. I don't know if you guys could really see through that or not. But I think there's a lot of unanswered questions. And in talking to people in the neighborhood, 100% of them that I've talked to wants to get the hell out. Everyone wants to move. And the one thing that hasn't been brought up tonight are property values. Our property values are going to tank. Yeah, they already have. So you got us by the you know what. I don't see who is in favor of this. It seems like the city is just trying to whore out the land. There's no other explanation for it. What's the upside? I don't see it. So that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you.
I need to be sworn in.
Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Jeremiah Teusink,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that the testimony I will provide at tonight's hearing
that the testimony I will provide at tonight's hearing
is the truth,
is the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
Mike, your shirt. What's the last name again?
Teusink. My in-laws were up here earlier speaking. I live in that house across the street from where this data center is going to be put in. You guys talk about power, sound. I hear the ComEd humming at night. Talk about light pollution. Green thumb down, or the lettuce farm down the road. That lights up the sky, looks like aliens are coming in. Noise pollution is going to be loud. I can tell you that. I already hear it. And the ComEd area is way down a mile down the road from me. I also work for a large corporation here in town. And you're saying that these data centers are only going to take megawatts. The one I work for uses Gigajoules. These buildings that they're building are triple the size of the building I work for, square footage wise. That's just the ground, and not height and everything with that. In the summer, we have to go shut down all air conditionings, chillers, to help the grid because the grid can't handle it. You're gonna bring in multiple of these data centers, the grid already can't handle it. How are we gonna put more on it? That's the electrical side of it, right? Water consumption side of it. Yeah, we're talking about bringing in water from the Great Lakes because our aquifers already can't handle it. Putting in the greenhouse down there that used our aquifer. I have to change out my water filter every month now. I had to upsize it and have to use charcoal just because of the smell in my water. Now you have a well. They didn't put the water line in, the city water line across the street now. But can we sustain that? They put in the drainage too. The sewer drain. That's another aspect of it. Can our city handle that? We're already at capacity. The company I work for, we have to haul off our water because the city can't handle it. The company across the street has to do the same. You guys lured them in here for it, and then you can't sustain it. Our grid does not have it. Can't do it. There's another point I was gonna talk about, I don't remember right now. I didn't write down notes, I wasn't sure if I was gonna talk today, but hearing all that, seeing his presentation, oh, that's what it was, his presentation. He mentioned that land over there is Plano land, right? My house is Plano. The Caledonia houses, you guys are getting 1,500 feet. My house, I got 500 feet. You don't care about the people, Plano communities? I'd much rather look at houses across the street than, yeah, you're gonna have a tree with berms. You're gonna see through those trees. The berm's not gonna be that high. It's a 70-foot tall building, 500 feet ain't gonna cover it. No berm is gonna cover that. Winter, there's no leaves on the trees to hide it. All these fixes that the guys put for it, it makes no sense in the long run if you really sit there and look at it and think it through. That's all I have.
Thank you.
Slavic. I'm not in one of the communities that are around there, but my question just is, how many data centers do we need? You have one up here that he's talked about, but this, every time they put up a data center, it's gonna have the same hit on our community. How much is the revenue worth? I mean, how many different streams are coming in to ruin a neighborhood, as these people have said? Like I said, I'm not in the area. Yorkville, I'm out on, unincorporated. But how much is enough? How many data centers do we actually need that we have to make these people's lives ruined because of this? I just don't understand the greed. And that's all I have to say.